Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is February 1st. Can't believe it's already February 2024. It's a Thursday. You know what that means. Monster Strike news. Let's get going. We've got a bunch of things to talk about today. First of all, hopefully you are aware that the new area for the castle, the floating gardens, is now open if you want to take on these very difficult quests. I do believe as of this moment, there's still a lot of people stuck in the first and second area. So not surprised. This is, complete end game content. So it should be challenging for folks to try and beat. So I'll probably jump on YouTube and watch people suffer after this. I will wait until tomorrow to see how things are looking before I take on my attempts. Let me know if you want to see me try it, fail. Maybe we'll do something over the weekend. I don't know. I might regret saying that. But if there's interest, maybe I'll do a live stream for the first time in a while. We do get a new Colossal Bakuzetsu difficulty coming up for us. It will be featuring Fight here. I love names that are easy to translate. Fight here will be making his debut on February 11th. That will be a Sunday, which is kind of rare. Usually we see them on like a Fridays, I feel like. But Sunday, February 11th will be his debut. And of course, since it is a colossal difficulty, we will be getting a Treasure 9 event along with that. Every time you clear his quest, you'll pick one of 9 random weak points, which will contain one of the items you see on the left side. If you end up picking the true weak point, you will get all of them immediately and immediately collect all the rewards along with the good job sticker you see on the right. Which of course does mean that Love will be wrapping up her stint as being the Treasure 9 monster. Her last attempt to get her rewards will be on the 7th of February. So please be careful about that. We also got the announcements that we will be getting a new version for Monster Strike. Version 27.3 will be coming on February 6th. So let's take a look at what's coming with this update. When you use a Waku Waku stick to transfer one Ableberry from a monster to another, you can now immediately use a Waku Waku Min on that to upgrade its level by 1 rank. So you can see on the left you have a S+ berry of on Yakumo there, and you are wanting to transfer it to Masamune. You can now click that button there on the top right to use a Waku Waku Min and increase it by 1 level, which I have ran into very recently. So this is a great quality of life update. For those of you who care about Shin materials, right? You had that mining area where every week you get 3 attempts to run that, and then of course at the beginning of each month you get a new set of missions to play. Well, now you can set up a notification for your device where on every Monday 4 a.m. Japan time, you'll get a notification that your attempts have been reset and you can take on your 3 attempts for the week. If you have not yet spent your attempts for the week, you will get a notification on Sunday 4 a.m. telling you, hey, you have 24 hours left before your attempts are lost. So hopefully, I think this is a great notification. Just gives you a reminder about this cycle. It is a little bit weird, right? And not all quests. I mean, this is a rare situation where you have a quest that only applies on a weekly basis with attempted but limited clear attempts. So a very nice little quality of life update here as well. This one I am really happy about. You can now filter your box via collabs. The bottom right button will now feature a collab button, which you can click to filter the quests, your monsters in your monster box by collab characters. Now, it looks like it's using iconage there. So if it's an icon, hopefully that's good. Granted, if you don't know the actual characters from the collabs, it might be hard to see. If it's in Japanese, well, I'll have to set up another translation for you guys to help you out. But those will get out of date really quickly, so that makes me a little scared, but we'll see. But really cool update. Being able to filter your box by specific collab monsters will be very helpful, especially for active collab quests where you can where you're going to try to clear missions with monsters that are featuring monsters from that collab, and maybe you've forgotten what collab monsters in the past could apply to this as well. This will be helpful for that for sure. All right, and as you know, Jujutsu Kaisen will be wrapping up by, I mean, for most of you, you've got less than 24 hours left. But we will have a new event coming right away. It will feature the 9th series of the weapon monsters. This will begin, of course, when the collab ends, February 2nd, New Japan time. So let's take a look at the 3 new monsters that will be featured in the gacha. First, we got Usuzumi here in Fire, and her abilities, we've got anti-gravity barrier, anti-warp, regen M, and then on the gauge you have anti-block and wall boost. Strike shot is speed and power up and will reduce touch-friendly strike shot count by half. And the bump combo is all enemy super poison meteor and Bakuzetsu blast. So pretty cool, pretty interesting. We'll see where she can shine in the game. Next up, we've got Rei and Kyo here in water. She has super anti-gravity barrier, anti-damage wall, mind super L, and demon killer L. That is the Mazoku class type. Her strike shot is speed and power up, and all hit walls will turn into healing walls. She has the bump combo of super glitter ball along with defense bump combo up. And last but not least, we have Joiwa Yuz. I don't know who this is. I forget whose monster weapon he is, or what kind of weapon at least he is. But anyways, we've got a paladin blast type, so anti-gravity barrier, anti-warp, demon monster killer M, deity fiend killer M, and then anti-block and dash M on the gauge. Strike shot is a bash and kick where he does go through walls. Be careful about that. Plenty of times you can mess up your pathing if you don't remember the fact that he can go through walls. Bashing, of course, the first enemy he hits, he'll do some damage there, and then some static damage with the kick. Bump combo, we got the Chozetsu Pierce Spread EL5 along with Unite Blitz. And with a new event, we do have this paid pack for 4,900 yen. If you want one of those 3 monsters really bad, you can guarantee yourself that with this pack. On top of that, you also get 50 orbs for your trouble. Not bad if you do intend to spend money in this game. And here are the event drop monsters that will come with the new Weapons 9 event. We've got Sekitoba, which I guess if you know the English name is either Red Hair or Chitu. I mean, I think the art looks quite nice. She will be the slightly harder quest. And then you have Marengo and Seigaiha in Fire and Dark, respectively, as your other event monsters. And this event will feature a bonus where if you would normally get 2 chests or more in the drop screen after you have completed the quest, the first chest is guaranteed to be a boss drop, which will help you out farming this monster, especially on Monster Strike Day. So it is it's going to be easier than usual to max select these monsters, which is always nice. We did get the announcement of a new exclusive monster for the Elemental exclusive Green Fantasy Gacha. As the name suggests, only wood monsters will drop from that gacha. The new exclusive there will be Tartarus there, and well, let's take a look at his stats. We've got anti-magic circle, anti-speed down wall, bump combo ×2, status effect resist, and anti-block and barrier bestow on the gauge. Strike shot is damage walls, gravity barriers, warps, and mines are nulled. And note that this happens every 6 turns at minimum, so interesting turn count. So if you have somebody with some assist to increase or to speed up strike shots, that will be very beneficial for him. But super power drive and bump combo speed up are his bump combos. And we've got one Transcension Kai this week. I'm really concerned at the pace of the Shin Jushinkas. It's really slow. I was hoping to see a bit more, but oh well. Fuyo here will be our Transcension Kai for the week, and this is all we're getting for the week. Sprite, super balance type. We've got flight, anti-magic circle, gravity barrier killer, on the gauge, anti-transport wall, and status effect recovery. Her connect skill will give you super anti-gravity barrier and laser barrier killer. Requirements there on the easy side. You need 2 or more monsters that are neither or that are not sprite classes, or 2 or more monsters that are not balance types in your team. For her strike shot, she will turn into a pierce type and speed up, and then once she hits a wall, she will become a bounce type again. Her bump combos, which I forgot to turn yellow, is Chozetsu Spark Bullet and the Bakuzetsu Blast. And that is it for today. I mean, obviously always excited to see some new updates, good quality of life updates coming with the new version that will be happening next Tuesday. So looking forward to that. Next news will be at the same time as usual, February 8th. And here are your lucky monsters. We got some Apostolos monsters coming back as your lucky monster, which always makes me sad because I really don't like, I did not like doing that in the past. So that'll be a hole, but I think the rest I have enough on, so I should be fine. And that's it. So I guess not too much, so that was pretty good. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. We'll be more than happy to answer them for you. All of the slides that you saw here are on Twitter/X on Monst, so go ahead and follow that if you have not done so already. And of course, if you have not followed this channel, do consider subscribing and give this video a like as well. And of course, in the description is a link to the Discord channel where you can talk with a lot of other folks who love the game and speak English as well. That is it for me today. Thank you for watching. I know I do appreciate your viewership as always. Until next time, bye bye.